What's your favorite part about your hometown?
My favorite part about my hometown is there's so much greenery walking through all of the streets. There's so many trees and islands dividing the streets. So there's a lot of greenery and it's really pretty walking around.
Where is your hometown?
My hometown is Summit, New Jersey, 07901.
What would you recommend to people visiting Summit for the first time?
We have a lot of great food spots in town that I would recommend people go to. We have great pizza. You can go to Antonio's down by Washington Elementary School. There's a new place, Kettleman's Bagels, down by Washington Elementary School. There's great pizza up in town, La Trattoria. There's a lot of great food places that you could visit.
What is one fun thing you can do in Summit that you can't do anywhere else?
One fun thing that you could do is rock climbing. There's a lot of rock climbing places, one called the Gravity Vault.
Why would you recommend people to live in Summit?
I recommend people live in Summit because it's a very safe town. There's not a lot of crime. The police station is in the center of town and it's relatively small. So if there's any issues and the police are called or fire department, they could be there in less than 5 minutes. So it's a very safe town. That's one good reason. Another is that there's great school districts all the way from 5 different elementary schools all over the town into one great middle school and then one amazing high school as well.
If there was anything you could change about it, what would you change?
Something that I would change is that the lights in the town are really poorly timed. So if you're driving through the town, there's green lights sometimes, and then they're poorly timed, and some of them will turn red on one straight road. So it makes it much more difficult to go through the town. So I would ask the city to time the lights better.
What would you say about the community? Is it a close
Yeah,
community?
Summit's a very tight-knit community. It's not the biggest town. It's a city technically, but a lot of people volunteer. There's a lot of opportunities to get involved with the community, and people really take pride in being neighborly and understanding that the community is what you make of it.
Are there any traditions in Summit that you can think of?
Yeah, we have a few. One of them is we have a farmer's market every Saturday or Sunday morning, I believe, which is a really fun thing. People set up shops in the middle of town from around like 9 a.m. until noon, and everybody can go and support people from the town that are selling things. I remember when I was younger and I used to go with my family, we would get these honey straws, and they were really good.
What is the weather like there?
The weather is really similar to Ohio. In the summer, it gets super hot, sometimes on the bad days up to 100 degrees, and it can get very cold as well. I remember in high school, in the mornings in the winter, it was not fun driving to school because my car was never warm, and even though it was only like a 2-minute drive to school, it was not fun.
What are some fun things you can think of being by the water?
Summit's pretty close to the Jersey Shore. Where I stay in the summer, it's only about an hour and a half drive. So over the summer, you can do day trips to even closer places, maybe like a 45-minute to an hour drive, and still be near the water. You can go down to Point Pleasant by the boardwalk. There's a lot of great ice cream shops. We have a train station in Summit, so if you wanted to go into the city for the day, it's only about a 30-minute train ride. And there's a lot of fun things to do in New York as well.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough.